Welcome back. Well, I've pretty much finished this frame now after deciding to put a gearbox in the rear end. I did that because with a solid shaft and very big wheels at the back, I do think it was going to struggle to turn. So the gearbox is from a Golf, it's 5-speed, and it's also got limited slip diff, so it should be a really good setup. I did have to pretty much rebuild the whole frame, so I've made this section a bit wider. The wheelbase is still the same, but the actual frame itself is about a couple inches wide, as you can see here, and that gearbox has fit in really good. Here it's just tacked up, and I was just making sure that it was all going to fit properly. The back section there just misses the rear frame and my tow bar. This side I've got a bit more work to do because there's a bearing mount I need to put there to allow for a drive sprocket from the engine, and just welded 2 bits of RHS there, just arc welded those, but the rest of it I've TIG welded just to make that back section a bit wider. The gearbox challenge is pretty much sorted. I do have to do the drive shafts, but I'm now starting to think about the cutters and how to get those to fit. I really don't like the standard setup for that lifting of the cutter, so I'm going to make something myself. I'm thinking of using perhaps some chain with a pulley system, so I'm not really sure just yet, but there's a drive shaft. I need to sort that out, so I'll probably cut that and weld that onto the axle I already have. But yeah, the main thing now is with the gearbox done, I need to get the cutter done. The engine's built. I did have a needle valve on order from one I broke or had to destroy in the engine rebuild, so I've got that now, and pretty soon I'll be installing the engine and trying to get it to start for the first time. So once the engine's in and the cutter goes up and down, the next steps after that will be to sort out the actual drive and the jack shaft and the chain and so on. So it's progressing. It is a lot of work, but and I'm running out of room. And the other thing I'm thinking of doing is running electric motors for cutters instead of off of the chain drive. So not really sure about that just yet. I need to put a bit more thought into it. But electric would just mean that I can drive it independently and at the speed I want versus at the speed of the engine. Anyway, lots more to come, and hopefully this engine will be up and running sometime very soon. Stay tuned.